Amen.
I'm used to seeing her here when I come here.
Amen.
I thank her for inviting me to come. But I got my days mixed up. And I'm not too good at days. You got to tell me over and over again. It ain't that I'm getting old. I always have been like this. Yeah, this Bible is going to tell the truth. And shame the devil.
Amen.
Yeah, we're thanking God for life, health, and strength. And I tell you, I don't have everything that I want.
Come
But I thank God I don't have a lot of things that I don't want.
All right.
A lot of things you can have you don't want.
That's
right.
A lot of people land up in the hospital with something they don't want.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
right.
And you got to thank God that you don't have the thing that you don't want. Thank God that you don't have everything that you want, but you don't want things.
That's right.
It's hard to get rid of them don't want
My
things.
Lord. Amen.
We got something to thank God for.
Yes, we
It
do.
sounds kind of crazy language to say, but
That's all right.
you got to think that way.
Makes sense.
It's something to be able to thank God for that. And,
Amen.
we're happy. Every time I see my brother over here, Brother Wayne, I think about when we was a young boy back in the 70s. I met him in 1972.
Uh-huh.
And I remember Chief Apostle here. I remember he was a young man, I tell you. And I tell you, he's still a young man.
Praise God. Praise God.
I tell you, we had a thing at the church called the Promise. And I tell you, we've done 10 programs of that. 10 programs of that. And I tell you, the crowd was about 1,000 about every night.
Wow.
About 1,000 every night. And I think it was somewhere close to about 500 or more gave their life to the Lord.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And, I went into it. I didn't know I was going to have to do what much as I did. And we were rehearsing at night, and a lot of time we got out at 12, and I had to get up at 3 to go to work.
Woo.
And I was praying to God.
Amen.
And He will.
Yes, it will.
He will, like the y'all was singing, He will take you through.
Hallelujah.
And I even felt better than I did getting my 7-8 hours of sleep.
Praise God.
Amen.
I thank God for that promise. And I tell you, the church has really got blessed financially too.
Thank you, Jesus.
And they're running about $13 a ticket, and you getting 1,000 every night, and then you figure 10 times 10, about 1,000 every night, and we done 10 programs, and 10 times 10, you can figure what that is, and I tell you,
Praise
they
God.
was blessed financially. When you do something big, and you get blessed big.
Praise the
You're gonna do
Lord.
something small, you're gonna get blessed small.
Well,
And you step out there in the deep. Step out there in the deep, and we are happy to be before you. I'm not gonna try to hold you a long time. I'm gonna talk about something very familiar here. And we don't have any new gospel now. We're gonna be preaching the same thing these preachers been preaching here. So if you notice the book of Acts 4 and 18. Acts 4 and 18. I tell you, God has made us priests. God has made you a priest.
amen.
And God, you don't have to go to the temple. 'Cause we are a temple.
Amen.
We are temples. And the sacrifice done been made. We ain't got the sacrifice.
Praise God.
God has sent His Son to sacrifice.
Yes.
It's already been made. So, Acts 4 and 18. So they called them back and told them that under no condition were they to speak or to teach in the name of Jesus.
Well,
Go ahead.
But Peter and John answered them, you yourself judge which is right in God's sight, to obey you or to obey God.
all right now.
For we cannot stop speaking of what we ourselves have seen and heard.
Amen.
You know, on the time we want to use for a little thought, something to talk about.
All right now.
Something to talk about.
Come on now.
You see a bunch of guys standing around talking, you can just about guess what they're talking about.
Amen.
Or either something evil,
Uh-huh.
or they're talking about politics, or they're talking about maybe sports or something. And then sometimes people like to come up with these, who can tell the biggest lie. Start telling them folk tales. Start telling folk tales and people sitting around the water cooler just talking, and sometimes you find people know more about these old sports and these different ones than they do about Jesus Christ.
Amen.
So we look at TV sometime and you hear people say, I seen Bigfoot. And they'll show how he looked and what he did and how fast he moved across the road and the people don't even say nothing about that. Don't even want to, they just, okay, you seen him and they make a movie and I always seen the Sasquatch and the Loch Ness Monster and all them things. But people talk about all kinds of different things such as that. Even we all come a TV on and try to look at a little news and they talking about how Russia messing with this old computerized thing now and know what is messing with our country. And then the president elect, he talking his way. Then the president Obama, he talking. And people, this is something to talk about, and they're talking about the different things such as that. And we see here in our scripture, here Peter and John, what they did, you go back into the first verse of the third chapter of Acts. It said one day Peter and John went to the temple at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the hour of prayer. There at the beautiful gate, as it was called, was a man who had been lame all his life. Every day he was carried to this gate to beg for money from people who were going into the temple. When he saw Peter and John going in, he begged them to give him something. But they looked straight at him, and Peter said, "Look at us." So he looked at them, expecting to get some from them. And Peter said to him, "I have no money at all, but I will give you what I have. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I order you to walk."
Hallelujah.
Then he took him by his right hand and helped him up. At once the man's feet and ankles became strong.
Praise God.
He jumped up, stood on his feet, and started walking around. He went into the temple with them, walking and jumping and praising God.
Hallelujah.
The whole crowd saw him walking and praising God. And when they recognized him as the beggar who sat at the temple beautiful gate, they were all filled with surprise and amazement at what had happened.
Yes. My God.
Here, then Peter and John in the 4th chapter, still speaking to the people when the priest, the officers in charge of the temple guard, and the Sadducees, and came up to them. They were aggravated, disgusted, came up to them, and they were, because the two apostles were teaching